What if time, as you experience it, isn't a fixed line from past to future, but a fluid, malleable field shaped by the laws of physics? This isn't a philosophical musing, it's a revelation from quantum mechanics and relativity that challenges everything you believe about reality. The ticking clock, the calendar's march, the sense of now separating yesterday from tomorrow, these are illusions, constructs of human perception. Modern physics reveals time is not a rigid track, but a dynamic dimension, intertwined with your consciousness, your choices, and the universe itself. Einstein's theory of relativity shattered the idea of universal time. Time stretches or contracts depending on speed, and gravity clocks tick slower near a black hole or at near light speeds. This means your now isn't the same as someone else's. Time is relative, personal. Quantum mechanics goes further, suggesting time may not even flow in one direction. Experiments like the delayed choice quantum eraser show that actions in the present can influence the past, as particles seem to respond retroactively to measurements. This implies your reality past, present, future isn't set but exists as a web of possibilities shaped by observation. Your life, then, isn't a straight path through time, but a vibrational dance with it. The moments you dwell on, the emotions you hold, the expectations you project, they don't just affect your future. They resonate across the field of time, subtly rewriting what was and what will be. Physics tells us time is less like a river and more like a canvas where your consciousness is the brush. You're not a passenger moving through years. You're a co-creator of time itself, entangled with its infinite potential. This is the frontier of science. Time isn't what you think, it's what you shape. Your reality isn't a fixed timeline, but a dynamic reflection of how you engage with time's fluid nature. Physics reveals time as a field of possibilities, not a rigid sequence, and you shape it through your focus, emotions, and choices. Quantum mechanics shows that observing an event collapses infinite potentials into a single outcome, and this applies to time itself. Your attention in the present doesn't just build the future, resonates with the past, redefining your entire reality. Time is a mirror, reflecting the energy you project across its boundless expanse. Consider the quantum concept of retrocausality. Experiments like the delayed choice quantum eraser suggest that present actions can influence past events. Particles behave as if they knew a future measurement would occur, implying time's flow isn't strictly forward. Your decisions today can ripple backward, subtly reshaping the meaning of past moments, triumphs, or choices within your consciousness. Meanwhile, relativity shows time bends with perception. Your emotional state can stretch or compress how you experience a moment, making joy feel eternal or pain agonizingly slow. Most people are trapped in a linear mindset, waiting for the future to deliver change or the past to define them. This is the illusion of a clock-bound life, where you're a passive observer of time's march. But physics says you're an active participant. Your focus on regret keeps you tethered to a stagnant past, while envisioning a vibrant future pulls new possibilities into form. By emotionally embodying a desired outcome, confidence, love, success, you collapse time's potential into a reality that aligns with your state. The past isn't gone, and the future isn't distant. They're interconnected now, shaped by your vibrational presence. Time doesn't confine you, it responds to you, a canvas painted by your conscious intent, rewriting yesterday's shadows and tomorrow's dreams. You're not a bystander in a rigid timeline. You're a creator, sculpting time's flow through your consciousness. Society teaches that time is a one-way street, past behind, future ahead, and you're at its mercy. But physics, from Einstein's relativity to quantum mechanics, reveals time as a malleable field where you're not just moving through it, you're shaping it. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions send ripples across time, crafting your reality in ways that defy a linear script. Relativity shows time is personal. A second for you might stretch or shrink for someone else based on speed or gravity. Quantum physics pushes further with concepts like entanglement, where particles across time act as one, suggesting your present focus can touch past and future simultaneously. You're not bound by a pre-written history or a distant destiny. You're a frequency emitter, broadcasting signals that time interprets. Every choice you make, every feeling you hold, writes the narrative of what was and what will be. The trap is believing time controls you, that the past locks your identity or the future holds your freedom. This linear mindset keeps you reactive, reliving old wounds or waiting for a better tomorrow. Yet, physics says time bends to your state of being. By dwelling on regret, you anchor the past's weight. By vividly imagining a new outcome, you pull future potentials into now. Your emotional resonance, fear, hope, or clarity, acts as a command, organizing time's possibilities into experiences. You're not a victim of history, but a weaver of its meaning, not a passenger to the future, but its architect. Time isn't a chain, it's a web, and your consciousness is the thread. With every mindful moment, you rewrite the story of your reality, collapsing infinite timelines into the one you choose to embody. Your consciousness is the force that shapes time, not a passive observer of its flow. Physics suggests a profound truth. Time, like matter, emerges from a deeper reality influenced by your awareness. Quantum mechanics, building on insights from pioneers like Max Planck, reveals that the act of observation collapses possibilities into reality, and time itself is part of this process. You're not just living in time, you're a transmitter, sending signals that mold past, present, and future into a cohesive experience. Planck's quantum theory hinted at a conscious intelligence underlying all existence, and modern experiments, like those showing quantum entanglement across time, support this. Particles, separated by years, can respond instantly, as if time were a single moment. Your focus, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs acts like a lens, selecting which potentials manifest across this temporal web. When you dwell on a memory with guilt, you reinforce its hold. When you envision a future with clarity, you draw it closer. Time doesn't dictate your reality. Your vibrational state does. This challenges the idea that time is a fixed backdrop. You're not merely recalling the past or anticipating the future, you're actively shaping their meaning. The emotions you project, like joy or fear, send frequencies that resonate through time's field, influencing how events unfold or are remembered. A painful memory revisited with forgiveness can soften its impact, while a hopeful vision, felt deeply, aligns opportunities now. You're a co-creator, not a bystander. Entangled with time's infinite layers, the quantum field of time responds to your state, not your words. If you cling to a rigid past, you limit transformation. If you embody a vibrant future, you collapse it into being. Your consciousness is the bridge, weaving yesterday's lessons and tomorrow's dreams into today's reality. Time isn't a line, it's a canvas, and you're the artist, painting painting with the energy of your present awareness. Time's quantum field reflects your inner frequency with precision, not your hopes or words, shaping your reality across past, present, and future. Physics reveals time as a responsive medium, not a fixed line. Quantum experiments, like those demonstrating retrocausality, show that your present focus sends signals that can influence how past events manifest in your consciousness and how future possibilities unfold. The field doesn't judge, it mirrors your vibrational state instantly and neutrally, delivering experiences that match your energy. If you dwell on fear or regret, you anchor the past's weight, reinforcing its grip on your reality. The field interprets this as a command, keeping you entangled with those moments. Conversely, embodying hope or clarity projects a frequency that draws aligned futures into now, collapsing new potentials into form. For instance, revisiting a memory with forgiveness can shift its emotional charge, altering its role in your narrative, while visualizing success with conviction pulls opportunities closer. The field doesn't respond to what you say you want, like affirmations of change while feeling stuck, but to what you vibrate as true. This reflection is relentless and impartial, like a mirror showing your exact state. Quantum mechanics suggests time's field is a sea of probabilities, and your emotional resonance selects which ones solidify. Clinging to old pain signals more of the same, while radiating confidence commands transformation. The universe isn't testing you, it's echoing your broadcast. To change your reality, shift your frequency release, the past's hold by reframing it with love, or embody the future's joy now. Time's field doesn't care about your intentions. It reads your energy. By aligning your thoughts and emotions, you rewrite the script of your existence, untangling from outdated timelines and weaving new ones. Your reality bends to what you project, not what you wish, making your present vibration the key to reshaping time's infinite mirror. Your reality, past, present, and future, perfectly mirrors the energy you emit, consciously or unconsciously, within time's quantum field. Physics, through relativity and quantum mechanics, shows time as a malleable web, not a fixed line. Your experiences, whether seamless synchronicities or persistent struggles, reflect your vibrational state, not random chance or external forces. Every moment you live is a precise echo of the frequency you've been broadcasting, shaped by how you engage with time's infinite possibilities. Quantum experiments, like those exploring entanglement, reveal that your focus in the present can resonate across time, influencing how past events linger in your psyche or how future potentials collapse into reality. If you're stuck in regret, your energy reinforces a heavy past, keeping you tethered to it. If you radiate confidence or gratitude, you align with futures that match that vibration, drawing opportunities effortlessly. Your reality isn't an accident, it's a vibrational match to the emotions and beliefs you've consistently held. Whether you're aware of them or not, to shift your reality, you don't fight the past or chase the future. You change the frequency you emit now. Physics suggests time responds to your state, not your actions alone. By reframing a painful memory with compassion, you loosen its grip, altering its role in your story. By embodying the joy of a desired future, you collapse that possibility into the present. This isn't about forcing change, but about broadcasting a new signal: clarity instead of doubt, love instead of fear. Your life's flow, whether stuck or fluid, hinges on this inner alignment. Time's field is always listening, organizing experiences to match your energy. Consciously choosing your vibration through mindful thoughts and emotions rewrites your timeline, untangling you from old patterns and weaving new realities. Your power lies in this moment, where your frequency shapes the dance of time, crafting a life that reflects your deepest resonance. Manifesting your desired reality hinges on embodying the frequency of that reality now, not waiting for time to deliver it. Quantum physics reveals time as a field of probabilities, not a linear track, where your present vibration collapses past and future into a unified experience. By aligning your thoughts and emotions with the state you seek, peace, success, love, you reshape time's narrative, drawing your envisioned reality into the present. This isn't wishful thinking. It's a principle rooted in the observer effect, where your consciousness selects which potentials manifest. Instead of hoping for a better future or rewriting a fixed past, you vibrate as if your desired reality exists now. Quantum entanglement suggests your emotional state sends signals across time, influencing how past events shape your identity and how future possibilities unfold. Feeling the joy of a goal achieved or the calm of a healed memory collapses those realities into your current experience. The field of time responds to this coherence-lined thoughts and feelings, not to fleeting affirmations or anxious waiting. When you embody the frequency of your vision, you no longer need the outcome. You are it, and time mirrors this effortlessly. The trap is staying stuck in linear thinking, expecting external events to shift first. Physics shows time bends to your energy. If you dwell on past pain, you reinforce its presence. If you radiate future confidence, you pull that reality closer. This embodiment is active. Visualize success while feeling its truth, or reframe a memory with forgiveness to shift its weight. The field doesn't care about your words, it reads your vibration. By living as the version of you who already has what you seek, you align time's infinite threads into a coherent now. Your reality transforms not by chasing time, but by resonating with the timeless energy of your deepest intentions, rewriting your past's hold and your future's promise. Time's quantum field acts as a flawless mirror, reflecting your true vibrational frequency, not your surface intentions or spoken desires. Physics, through quantum mechanics, reveals time as a responsive web that echoes your inner state across past, present, and future. It doesn't judge or filter it, simply shows what you're emitting, offering a clear feedback loop for your consciousness. If you're radiating fear or clinging to past regrets, time's field amplifies those signals, keeping you entangled with those realities. If you embody love or confidence, it aligns your timeline with matching experiences. Quantum experiments, like those showing retrocausality, suggest your present energy can reshape how past events influence you or how future potentials manifest. The field isn't testing you, it's revealing your frequency with precision. For instance, affirming a bright future while feeling doubt creates a mismatch, blocking manifestation. Research from the HeartMath Institute shows the heart's electromagnetic field, extending outward, communicates with the universe, amplifying emotions like gratitude or anxiety. Similarly, Dr. Joe Dispenza's studies confirm that coherent thoughts and feelings, where mind and heart align, send unified signal that time's field reads reliably, collapsing desired realities into now. This mirror exposes misalignment. If you visualize success but vibrate unworthiness, time reflects the latter. The field doesn't respond to what you say or wish, it detects your emotional truth. To shift your reality, Align your inner state. Feel the joy of a healed past or the certainty of a vibrant future. This coherence isn't about faking positivity. It's about embodying your authentic frequency. Times, reflections, recurring patterns, or sudden synchronicities are feedback, not fate, guiding you to adjust your signal. By consciously broadcasting clarity or peace, you reweave time's tapestry, loosening the past's grip and drawing aligned futures. The field is always honest, showing you who you're being, inviting you to master your vibration, to rewrite your reality's timeless story. Healing emotional wounds clears the vibrational static that distorts your signal, allowing time's quantum field to reflect a coherent reality. Physics reveals time as a fluid web, where unresolved pain, fear, guilt, or trauma fragments your frequency, anchoring you to past patterns or blocking future potentials. Quantum mechanics suggests your present emotional state resonates across time, shaping how memories define you and how possibilities manifest. By releasing these blocks, you sharpen your vibration, aligning past and future with your true intentions, unhealed. Emotions act like noise in a radio signal, creating distorted reflections in time's mirror. For example, dwelling on a past betrayal vibrates as mistrust, attracting similar experiences, not as punishment, but as feedback from the field. Quantum entanglement implies your current energy can reframe past events. Emotional weight for a hurt shifts its role in your story. Studies, like those from the HeartMath Institute, show that coherent emotions, such as gratitude, unify your electromagnetic field, enhancing clarity. This coherence lets you broadcast a signal that time's field reads as a command for transformation. Your life's repeating pattern-stuck relationships, persistent doubts, not random. They're mirrors of your frequency, revealing where alignment is needed. Physics suggests time doesn't trap you in these cycles. Your unconscious vibrations do. Through presence and awareness, you can clear this static. Consciously feeling peace or worthiness rewires your emotional baseline, loosening the past's grip and opening new futures. This isn't about erasing history, but reinterpreting its energy, so it no longer fragments your signal to reshape your reality. Notice what you're emitting. Are you reliving old pain or embodying a liberated now? Time's field responds to your clarified frequency, not your struggles. By healing emotional blocks, you align with a coherent vibration, transforming life's flow. These patterns are your curriculum, guiding you to master your energy. With every mindful breath, you rewrite time's narrative, freeing yourself from yesterday's echoes and crafting a future that resonates with your deepest clarity. Your inner frequency sculpts your reality across time, merging ancient wisdom with quantum physics. The adage, as within, so without, finds scientific echo in quantum entanglement, where your emotional state resonates through time's field, shaping past perceptions and future outcomes. Physics reveals time as a web of possibilities, not a fixed line. And your dominant vibration, your most consistent emotion, acts as a magnet, drawing experiences that match it. You don't just live in time, you create through it. Consciously or not, quantum mechanics shows that observation collapses probabilities into reality, and your focus determines which timelines manifest. If fear dominates, you reinforce past hurts, keeping them alive in your present. If gratitude prevails, you align with futures of abundance, collapsing them into now. This aligns with teachings from figures like Bob Proctor, who said you attract what you are, not what you want, and Abraham Hicks, who emphasized that you're always emitting a vibration, shaping reality ceaselessly. Your baseline frequency or serenity sets the tone for time's response. Time's field doesn't distinguish between conscious and unconscious signals. It mirrors your state with precision. Ancient mystics understood this as a universal law, now backed by physics. Your inner world dictates the outer. Entangled particles, responding across years, suggest your present emotions can reframe a memories, weight or pull a desired future closer. For instance, dwelling on betrayal vibrates as mistrust, attracting matching scenarios, while embodying forgiveness shifts the past's hold, opening new paths. Your reality reflects your consistent frequency, not fleeting wishes. To rewrite time's narrative, notice your emotional habits. Are you radiating lack or love? This vibration, not your words, commands the field. By consciously choosing clarity or joy, you align with timelines that reflect your highest state. Physics and wisdom agree. Your inner resonance creates your world, weaving past lessons and future dreams into a present that mirrors your deepest truth. Manifestation is about resonating with your desired reality, not chasing it through time. Quantum physics reveals time as a field of probabilities where your vibrational frequency or thoughts and emotion collapses possibilities into existence. By embodying the energy of your future self now, you align past, present, and future into a coherent reality. This resonance, rooted in the observer effect, means your consciousness doesn't just anticipate outcomes, it selects them, weaving time's infinite threads into your chosen experience. Quantum entanglement shows that you're present. State sends signals across time, reshaping how past events linger and how future potentials manifest. Your thoughts as electrical impulses and emotions as magnetic charges form a unified signal, as Dr. Joe Dispenza describes, that time's field interprets. If you think success but feel doubt, the field reads the doubt. Instead, embody the confidence and joy of your vision like a tuning fork. Your coherent frequency resonates with matching realities, making manifestation inevitable. This isn't about forcing time, but aligning with it, vibrating as if your desired reality exists now. Chasing goals through linear effort, waiting for the right moment, misses the point. Physics suggests time responds to your state, not your toil. For example, feeling the gratitude of a healed memory softens its past weight, while radiating the certainty of a goal achieved pulls it into the present. Like tuning forks vibrating in harmony, the field mirrors your energy, not your plans. Abraham Hicks notes you're always emitting a vibration, consciously or not, shaping time's response. To manifest, live as your future self. Think their thoughts, feel their emotions, act with their clarity. Resonance is the key. Align your inner signal with your vision, and time bends to match. By embodying your desired frequency, you collapse infinite timelines into one that reflects your truth, rewriting the past's hold and crafting a future that flows effortlessly from your present vibration. You are the shift that reshapes time, embodying the frequency of your desired reality to collapse past and future into now. Quantum physics reveals time as a responsive field, not a linear chain, where your coherent state-aligned thoughts, emotions, and presence commands realities form. By becoming the version of you who already lives your vision, you rewrite time's narrative, untangling old patterns and manifesting new potentials. This isn't about waiting for change, it's about being the change, vibrating with the truth. of your deepest intentions. Neuroscience supports this. Repeated thoughts paired with emotion rewire your brain, shaping your identity, as Dr. Joe Dispenza notes. Quantum entanglement suggests your present vibration resonates across time, reframing past memories or drawing future outcomes. Bob Proctor's insight, "You get what you are," highlights that your consistent energy, not occasional efforts, defines your reality. If you radiate doubt, time reflects resistance. If you embody clarity, it aligns synchronicities. Self-sabotage, like hesitation or "I'm not ready," sends unconscious signals, but presence clears them. As Greg Braden describes, allowing a pure frequency to emerge, to manifest, align your inner state, rehearse your future self's emotions, and become that version now, as Neville Goddard's wish-fulfilled teaches. Feel the joy of a healed past or the confidence of a goal. Achieve, not as pretense, but as truth. Heart math research shows heart-brain coherence amplifies your electromagnetic field, making your signal magnetic. This coherence isn't forced. It's a remembrance of your timeless essence. Time's field mirrors your essence, not your actions. Responding to the love or fear you mean. Your reality shifts when you stop chasing and start being. Choose a new frequency, say, "I am aligned," and time reorganizes. You're not perfect, just coherent, weaving past lessons and future dreams into now. This moment is your initiation. Align, embody, become. Time listens to your vibration, reflecting a reality that's not magic but resonance, crafted by the shift you are.